Hey now, good afternoon again. This is Brad Griffin with Griffin Auto Sales. John and I are out this afternoon doing our second installment of our new feature, Local Diners and Drives. And what we're doing is we pick one of our favorite vehicles that's on the car lot and we drive it while we go out and pick up our lunch. So today we've picked a really nice 2011 Ford Edge. It's the Limited, it's all-wheel drive, it's loaded. John's gonna tell us a little bit about it. Where are we going to eat at today, John?
We're gonna go to Center Street Bar and Grill on Center Street in Madisonville, Kentucky. It's owned by a local, David is his name. He's gonna talk with us and tell us about his brand, his company, what he does there, and what he specializes in.
Yeah, you know, I always notice they're crowded, and I've eaten there several times. It's always been good. I'm looking forward to what they have for lunch today. So what can you tell us about this Ford Edge that we're driving?
Yeah, so this Ford Edge is completely loaded. It's a 2011 Ford Edge. It's got 184,000 miles on it. It has full touch screen. It's got the SONY player in it, full digital outlook on the center console area. The mirrors have blind spot, smaller mirrors in the corners of them. Leather black interior, heated seats, power seats on both sides, full 3 seats in the back, large cargo area, full-size SUV.
And what does this not have?
This doesn't have the bag phones.
Okay,
that
right.
the old cars had.
Yeah, I remember those.
Those were really cool back then, but not needed now.
No, we're past that. So what we got there on the front, on the middle, is that just our air conditioner controls?
That's everything. Yeah, everything's really centralized to this vehicle. We've got all your air conditioner controls, got your radio controls there that are just a touch away. It is Sirius XM compatible, CD, AM, FM, and audio video feed compatible. It does have the backup camera.
Oh, I like that.
So yeah, you've got everything here. Your full.
So you actually could turn on your heated seats from right there?
Yeah, right here. Wow. Just a hit of the button. I'm not going to keep those on very long because it's a
little warm today.
Yeah, according to the temperature right here, it's 80 degrees.
Yeah, it's a muggy 80. I like too. It looks like there's quite a bit of information on your instrument panel.
Yeah. So right now I've got the average miles per gallon pulled up. It's averaging 20.4 miles per gallon, and that's all in the city here in Madisonville, Kentucky.
It feels like it's got quite a bit of power too. I've noticed a couple times.
It does. I mean, taking off, you just really hitting the accelerator, the power's there. It does have your controls for your phone. You can hook your phone directly up to. You can see it's saying right here, connect the phone. It's asking you to connect your phone, so you can hook a phone directly up to that area. And
John, I'm just going to show the back seat a little bit. There's vents for heat and air to keep your back passengers comfortable. There's also a place to plug in a charger right below that. And these back seats, we've got the black leather again, just like the front. But what I notice is they're not faded, they're not cracked. The headrests are all in good shape. Armrest is all in really good shape. And back behind this middle row, of course this middle row will hold 3. There's 3 sets of seat belts, but there's a cargo area in the back, has a really nice mat, speakers, more places to charge a phone it looks like, and some power controls maybe for the back seats. We could show a little bit more about that in just a minute. All right, so are we here at we're downtown,
yeah,
Center Street?
Pulling up right across the road from Center Street Bar and Grill. We're downtown Madisonville, Kentucky. Their address, I believe, is 15A Center Street.
Yeah, so right there's the Center Street and Main Street. So we're just less than a half a block off of smack downtown.
Yeah, right across from US Bank.
Right. Now, does this one have the backup camera feature?
Yeah,
I know you were talking about one the other day.
We were talking about that. We said something about that. Let's see. I'm just gonna start up. As soon as you put it in reverse, your backup camera pops in there. It's got all your
and that's convenient.
Yeah, and it's got a beeper. If somebody's behind you, it will actually alert you to tell you that somebody's there. So, yeah.
All right, well, let's get out and walk around, show the folks a little bit about the outside of this car, and then we're going to go in and eat something good. All right, John, nice job parking. You've got us right down here across the street from where we're eating lunch today. You know, when I was on the inside of this car, I thought, man, this is nice and luxurious. But now that I'm on the outside, it looks just as good. What can you tell us about it?
Yeah, you can see there's no paint chips, no dents, dings, no paint, no clear coat missing anywhere. It's got good tires on it. You can see the chrome wheels. It's got real good brand new tires on it.
Yeah, the tires are new. If I'm understanding right, they have less than 1,000 miles on them.
And they're Goodyear. They're not an off-brand tire. They are
Good.
Goodyear tires. We're walking around this. You can kind of see the interior, just a wide angle shot, the interior.
Did you notice the dash? I mean, I don't see cracks. I don't see fading.
Zoom into that area right there. Do you see that little area down back in behind there? Try to put your hand
Like back
in
here?
there. Yep.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
It's like an open spot where you can put your phone or maybe a wallet or something, and it's kind of out of view, and there's a charging port right there.
A little extra storage, I see. It has the power seat even on the passenger side?
Yep.
Yeah.
And the key's out of it, so the passenger seat's working without the key. See in the rear seat?
Yeah, now this is where I was sitting a while ago. Really good support. The seat sets up good lumbar support. Everything's really nice and comfortable in it.
You got your map pockets on both sides, drivers and passenger.
These chrome wheels really look good on the dark color.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you look in the back, somebody has put a cargo mat back here to protect it, and that's always good to do with your cars. We always suggest doing it. You can see there's no rips, tears, or burns in the upholstery there. And these seats, these rear passenger seats have a button right here that make them fold down, so you can see you hold it and
nice.
folds them down. Left folds down like that. You see you've got full cargo area.
So there's no more of that crawling in the back, trying to find the latch, undo the latch, trying to get the seat down. You just simply push a button.
Absolutely, and they lift up just as easily. You just go around to the side and lift them up from the passenger door. It's got some room in here for maybe a first aid kit, something like that. And then over here we've got a large sub speaker. That's that SONY system that I was talking about that they put into these vehicles. They've got speakers all throughout this whole entire vehicle to give a premium quality sound.
Yeah, the first time I heard you playing the radio at the lot, I thought, has somebody put a system in that thing? Because it just sounded like something that maybe the guys at Custom Audio or somewhere had boosted up quite a bit. But this is all factory, right?
It's all factory, yeah, and it's SONY. So SONY puts out premium sound, and that's what you're getting.
Really nice look, John.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, we got a red light. What do you say we head on over across the road?
Yeah, we'll head over here and go into Center Street Bar and Grill, where I think they serve some of the best burgers around.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to trying it. Let's go in and eat.
All right.
Got the best seat in the house, it looks like. We're here with the at Center Street Bar and Grill. We have David Wood, who all of his friends call Shay, showing you a little bit around the place. They've remodeled the interior. Everything's nice and clean. David, tell us a little bit about what you're doing down here.
Well, we're a bar and grill. We try to keep it as family friendly as possible. We do have a lot of events on the weekends. A lot of Fridays, Saturday nights are good for the adults. Other than that, my children are here, and we try to keep it that way. And
yeah, it's a nice place for the whole family to come.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It seems like Madisonville's getting really involved with the local craft beer scene, and I think you guys are a big part of that. Can you kind of show us what you do?
Yes, sir. I actually have a cooler here. I'm getting it worked on, but I'm eventually going to have 16 beers on tap, and a lot of the beers that I have are beers that I like and that I can push. If I like it, I'll push it, and so I try to keep the best beers in Western Kentucky on, and I got friends that are in the beer business, and they kind of help me along and try to push me in the right direction with that. And,
Now, David, how long have you been here at Center Street Bar and Grill?
we've been open since February of 2016.
February of 2016, so that's a little over 2 years.
I'm sorry. Yeah, well, no, 2017.
Okay, so a little over a year.
That's all right. And what I notice every time I come by, especially on the weekends, it's hard to get in. The place is packed. Got a great reputation. Yeah, you're doing a great job with what you do with the
Thank you.
And the food too is great. What would you say if you're going to say Center Street's best food product is? What would it be?
I push our burgers a lot because I really believe in our beef. It's Hereford beef. There's only one other restaurant in the state of Kentucky that carries the quality of beef we have.
All right.
Our sirloins are also Hereford beef. Our burgers, you get several different cheeses to choose from. We have a brunch burger. We make a curly burger that's really good with pimento cheese on it.
That sounds good.
Yeah, it's really good. Our burgers are really good, and that's what I push because that's my favorite thing.
Brad, I think that's what I'm going to have today. He talked me into it. He sold me on it. I think I'm going to have a burger today.
Yeah, me too. So we're going to let him get back to work. We're going to eat, and we're going to get back to work. Come on down, see them
Yes,
at
sir.
Center
Yes,
Street
sir.
Bar and
Yes,
Grill.
sir.
Come out and
Thanks,
see
fellas.
this, our Ford Edge at 2530 South Main Street. Right now it's sitting out on Center Street in Madisonville. If you want to come down and have lunch with us, come on down.